But we start tonight with a very familiar face and the first Quad Cityan drafted in the NFL since 2015. Logan Lee joins us. First and foremost, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What
I
has
appreciate
this
you having me.
What has this last, week been like for you?
It's been crazy. It's really been one of the most stressful times of my life, not having any idea where my wife and I will end up living in the hopefully for the next 4 years. It's dream come true though.
Yeah. Well, take me to draft night. What was it like? What was that phone call like? And what was that experience like to be drafted into the NFL?
Yeah, it was, like I said, it was a very long few days. Based off of some of the feedback we were getting, I was expecting to go a little bit earlier, but we didn't really know where. We had about 10 teams that we knew were somewhat interested, so we were just trying to try to sift through that a little bit. But ended up waiting, and then in the 6th round, the Steelers ended up calling, and they popped up on the it was a Pennsylvania area code, so I was like, pretty sure it's the Steelers. So it was, it's just so much work, so much time put into this, and it's unbelievably relieving just to know that I'm at least going to be given a chance, and then. But by no means does that mean I'm going to make a roster yet. So there's a lot that still needs to be done.
What was that phone call? What was that phone conversation like?
Yeah, it was. So Omar is the general manager. I ended up talking to him, then Coach Tomlin, then Mr. Rooney, who's the owner, and then just went down the line of defensive coordinator, defensive line coach, and then talked to general Steelers media. It's like so. Just kind of, it was a long phone call. I'm like, can I just talk to my family for a minute? But yeah, it was incredible just being able to have that conversation and be able to finally have an opportunity to hear that phone ring. You
mentioned your wife sharing that moment with her, who's been through, almost all of this with you. What was that like?
It's just, it's unbelievable to be able to have somebody there through every major life event over the past 8 years. Sophomore year of high school, we started dating, so it's just I'm beyond blessed to be able to have her around and be able to experience that opportunity with her.
It's not too many people that get drafted in the NFL to their favorite team. Growing up, you're a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
What was that all like? And that's got to be surreal in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. So my best friend Austin Mack and his dad Rich. They were huge Steelers fans. So I always started looking into the Steelers a little bit because my best buddy is a Steelers fan. So we ended up, I ended up doing deep dives into all the historical NFL teams. Yeah. And I really love the Steel Curtain. So the 70s Pittsburgh Steelers were they're just fighting each other pretty much. There's no rules.
Yeah.
The highlight film for the Steelers would have been a ejection every single play. I'm like, that's cool.
That's you.
So growing up watching all that, and then by the time I was 8, 11, they were in the Super Bowls against Seattle and Arizona. So it was kind of neat being able to, one, not even be a fan because of the current football, and then two, just have a historical background so I actually know what went on before I was around.
Absolutely. Some people they're the Hawkeyes because the color scheme and all that kind of stuff, but their organization seems Hawkeye-ish, if that's a word. They kind of parallel each other when it comes to professionalism, how to do things, doing things the right way. Is pretty good comparison between the two there?
Yeah, I would say so. And again, I've only been on one visit, so there's just a lot of parallels that I would say are pretty consistent. And one of that's coaching staff stability. It's Coach Ferentz, Coach Fry have been there since the 80s. Yeah. And then Coach Tomlin, Coach Cowher, and then Coach Knoll were the last 3 since the early 70s. It's just the coaching staff stability is one thing that's very identical or very similar. And then outside of that, it's just hard, tough nosed, do things the right way, recruit guys that'll fit your culture as much as it will fit your system, so that you're able to grow and be able to help these guys develop into your system as well.
You look at the Steelers, and let's be football dorks for a second and talk football because it fits you. That system, not just the culture and all that kind of stuff, but you can envision yourself succeeding in the defense that they run every Sunday.
Absolutely. Their base defense is the 3-4, so I would have the opportunity to play a 4-eye, which is what I would believe my skill set is going to be optimized for, and then in their nickel packages, so when they bring in sub packages for like third down opportunities, they'll run more of a 4 down front. So I'll be able to play what I played at Iowa. So it'll be somewhat in my comfort zone, and it'll be in my skill set as well. So the systems, I couldn't ask to be a part of a better system.
So you're saying the dream of a tight end return is maybe out of the question for right now?
It's postponed.
For later, don't worry. It'll be back and it'll be good. A lot of people help you get to where you're at. You mentioned your wife, but your family. I know Coach Filler's been very important, the Iowa coaches. What does a weekend like that with them mean? Because this isn't just a Logan Lee thing. There's a lot of people that help you get to where you're at.
Yeah, I can't begin to explain to you how many people have been there for me and been able to help me achieve this goal, who have supported me. Like, there's been Iowa games where I've had 120 people like at the game. And like the moment my name came across the board, my phone was buzzing for the next hour and a half, and I had nearly 400 messages.
I was gonna say, how many unread messages did you have?
Nearly 400, and I still haven't gotten to all of them, so I'm working on that.
That's okay. Give him some time, people. Give him some time.
So I'm still working on that right now, but it's just like people I haven't talked to in forever that just want to reach out and show support. It's been amazing, and there's been so many amazing people in my life that have helped me achieve this, and that have played a minute or a major part in this journey.
I got to talk to you about Orion because when we met a few weeks ago, I went back and found some stories that were the first story I did with you. I think your sophomore, after your sophomore year, probably going into your junior year, and you look like a little puppy. You look like a baby.
Right.
Going back to those days, those are some of the best days of your life. To talk about Orion and what that school and that community. I know you're a Quad City kid, and we all take credit for you. We all want to have part of it, but Orion, I know, is special.
Yeah, it's just really cool being able to grow up in a town that's so small and be able to know everybody and their parents and their siblings. It's like the majority of the people in the town, and it's really cool because you can develop relationships with everybody, not just that individual. When you get to college, you very rarely get to meet the entire family. So it's just cool being able to do that and then be able to know everybody, be able to be around each other as much as we are. It's like, there's not a single person in the entire school you can walk past and be like, I don't know who that is. Yeah. It's just really neat.
What did you do to celebrate? Did you buy anything? Is there anything like, I know you're pretty low key, but is there any way that you celebrated a little bit? You're an NFL football player.
No, not yet. We had some few family and friends over just to be able to celebrate the moment, and then after that, we're looking at potential cars because our cars are too small because we're getting ready to try to start a family here soon. So that's the only thing that we would consider.
You're so not exciting. You're supposed to say something like.
I'm beyond ecstatic for this.
No, I know, but you're supposed to say like I bought I remember Pat Anger was drafted, and I think he got a truck. I think. I don't want to quote. He never watches me anyways, but
Pat Anger was drafted a little bit earlier than me.
Yeah, this is true. A little bit. When it comes to that next level, the next step, you're automatically talking about working again. Yeah. Like, how excited are you to get to the Steel City, to get to work and to make this the most? You've made the most of every opportunity that's come your way. I can't imagine that this one isn't something you want to do as well.
Yeah, it's. I'm super excited to be able to get to work. I know that's going to be what sets me apart, is being able to put in the work and be able to show what I am capable of. Whether or not it all clicks right away is not up to me, but it's like I'm going to do whatever I can to try to optimize that. So
before we let you go, Iowa. You guys had a great, I think 4 players drafted and all that kind of stuff. Did you hear from Coach Ferentz? Did you hear from anybody on the defensive side? And what does that 5 years of your life mean as you move on to the next level?
Yeah, I got several phone calls, several text messages. Coach Ferentz, Coach Wallace, Coach Woods, Coach Bell, Coach Neiman all reached out, and it's been really cool to see the support from them as well. It's like we've been together for 5 years. Yeah. Every single one of those guys has been a part of it since I've been there. So it's neat to be able to see what we've gone through as a group, and then for them to show their support as well is pretty cool.
Oh, how good those guys are back next year? I mean, I know you'll be with one eye in Iowa City.
Yep.
Your early projections for this Iowa football team, how good can they be?
Normal Iowa football. It's
I love it. Yeah, that's good though.
It's like you're gonna know what to expect. We're gonna hold down the fort on defense, and then we're just going to be able to have success because of the culture and the people we surround ourselves with. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to watching them succeed and be able to hopefully continue to take these steps forward, because we've had a few good years the past couple years, but not quite made it over that hump. So I'm just super excited to see the way we progress as a team, and these guys. And it's cool that like I'll have 3 years of guys that I'm like still invested in.
Yeah.
After that, it's like I don't even know these guys anymore. So it's like, but yeah, I'm super excited for them.
We've introduced you as Logan Lee, Orion standout, Logan Lee, Iowa standout. This is Logan Lee, Pittsburgh Steelers standout. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty good, man.
I appreciate you as always. Best of luck. We'll talk to you real soon.